Okay, starting a little bit earlier than I normally do. Uh, Expecting company later. And need to get a few things done. But I thought I'd stream a little bit, you know. Procrastination Nation.
We'll turn this tide to our advantage.
A Huskar game. And he's doing well. Kind of interesting that he's doing well against a Kunkka. I thought Kunkka would be tanky enough, but ranged versus melee. And I mean, Huskar can tank the Kunkka very well. Okay, so carry Sven, offlane Druid. Versus a carried Gyro, offlane Tide Hunter.
Bounty.
Okay, nothing super exciting yet. Still pretty early though. Chen can definitely quicken the pace of the game with all the creeps that he gets. Oh, Venge! Oh, the Huskar's gonna get it. He has a haste. Marcy going down. Oh, they got the Gyro! The last touch from the Crystal Maiden. Just barely able to get that kill. But I mean, good kills for the Radiant team. Sorry if I seem a little distracted. I'm using chopsticks to eat noodles. I just kind of want to get better with chopsticks in general. Nice kill onto the Gyro. But I mean, you lost two in that same time period. The Druid and the Marcy went down. And then the Kunkka's gonna go down again too. Man, this Avenge is already level 6. What? Gyro's not even level 6 and he's supposed to be the carry anyway. Okay. Huskar versus a very squishy support. Gotta kinda expect that. The Radiant are just crushing this early game. And then, I mean, there's not much that the Dire can do right now. They just need to try to keep their towers up. But that is so difficult versus this Radiant lineup. With Tide Hunter with the Meteor Hammer, Mars just Or not Mars. Huskar, just in general. They're getting 2 more kills. 4? 4? Oh, there. The Wave of Terror got it. Not a bad trade. I mean, Huskar for 2 support. You'll take that if you're on the Dire. But I mean, while this is going on, Tidehunter took the last tier 1 away from the Dire. Diffusal Blade ready for the bear. Interesting start. I was not expecting this item as the first item for this Lone Druid. I was actually expecting something like a Mask of Madness. Oh. We're gonna get the bear. The actual hero is gonna be able to escape though. He'll take that, 300 gold. Okay, Gyro has the Chrysalis finish now. He just needs to have the courier bring it. Okay, Boots Armlet for the Huskar. Oh, this poor CM is going the Medallion. RC. Ravage. Major Hammer gonna catch both of these two. Not likely to get any more kills. X? With the bow. They got him, but it's gonna take a lot. There we go. Venge finally went down. Here comes the Huskar though. Able to get the counter onto the CM. Oh, the Chen steals it. Did not need to do that. Okay. Smoked on the CM and Kunkka, but Gyro's already backing out. And Huskar, he's doing Roche. If they know he's doing Roche and just rush right into the pit right now, they could kill him. They're picking up the Gyrocopter though. Excellent. Kills ship. Even at the freezing field, he's still alive though. Blood grenade, I think, missed? Oh, they're not gonna get him. Even swapping the CM back so that it's even more distance for her to walk. Wow. I mean, Dire have to try something. And honestly, that wasn't too terrible of a try. They were so stupid close to getting him, but just not quite. Where is that? Oh, it's up here. Trying to take down this Huskar, but Huskar has the Aegis. 11 stacks. Should live. Oh no. Never mind. I thought he just barely had enough health, but all those stacks of the burning spears was. Okay, they don't know where the CM is right now, so she got out somehow. I guess not yet. They still have a chance to find her, but yeah, she should be able to get out.
Structures are fortified.
This game is kind of a wash. Radiant are just stomping these guys on the Dire. Oh. There's a meteor hammer. Just gonna clip her too. Oh, if she kept going straight, she should have been able to dodge it, but going up that little bit was the end. And here goes another bear. No resummon for 40 seconds. Oh, and they're pinging this Kunkka. They're like, we can't let him have any farm. What? What do you think you're doing? Taking out the courier too. He has TP. He should be getting out of here, right? Venge is still looking. Oh, he's gonna spot the gyrocopter. Well, he's lucky that the gyrocopter didn't spot him, but the Venge is. Yeah, Venge got the spot, so Huskar's going for the chase. He has that ward up there, so Will and Chen meet them at the path. That ghost ship buff is not going to help you there. Far too much damage. Okay. First racks, 16 minutes. Oh no.
Where's my pension?
They know he's here. He's trying to run. He knows they know now. Call down closed. He's getting out. Oh, Wave of Terror didn't notice him, so... Oh... What a juke. What a play. Okay, Sion. Just trying to de-word some of these really kind of awkward and aggressive obs. Got the druid bottom.
You remind me of someone.
Chrysalis Ags for the gyro. I mean, he's trying to keep up with this Huskar, honestly. He's doing a good job at it, too. Somehow the Tide Hunter is as well. Eesh. Okay, 18 minutes. They already have all the tier 2s down and one set of racks. Looks like they're just going to be able to take another set. I mean, Kunkka, Marcy is just AFK over here.
bottom barracks are under attack.
Not even using her sidekick ability anymore.
Dire's bottom barracks have fallen. Dire's middle tower is
Yeah,
under attack.
this game's just kind of over. They got Huskard. I mean, what can you do?
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They don't have a good lineup to go up against a Huskar at all. And, I mean, not much that they could do. Like, you can say that, oh, hey, somebody should have bought Shivas. Which core is going to buy a Shivas? Oh, somebody should have gone Scotty. Who was going to get a Scotty? And the supports are so poor, they can't even afford a Spirit Vessel. So, they're just kind of out of luck. Yeah. Easiest Huskar game of his life. You know what? There's a tournament going on in Dream League, I believe. Or maybe it's this? Space League? No. Is it? Where's the tournament? Huh. I don't know. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. I want to see these drafts. And just the drafts, really. Well, I think it's a best of one games, right? I think they're still in group stages. I just want to get a better understanding. Okay, it is best of threes. Just want to get a better understanding of where drafting is here, and just kind of better up my knowledge for when TI comes around. Because I would assume that the heroes are going to be picked similarly, but never know. Because, like, Nature's Prophet hasn't really been getting that many bans or picks compared to when it was qualifiers. Because it was just so overpowered.
10 seconds remaining.
To have him first
5 seconds
get the buff on his Q to get damage that way, and then having damage when he teleports. I mean, I'm fine with one or the other, but both of them together are just so good. But fairly normal bands so far.
Radiant team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Okay.
Dire team
So.
ban.
Got Invoker, Brewmaster, Pangolier, and Sven banned out. on the side of
10
Bet Boom,
seconds remaining.
and Spirit banning
5
out the
seconds
Coddle and
remaining.
Gyrocopter. I mean, Gyrocopter has seen a huge influx in this patch. So I fully understand that. And Sven, honestly, he's been getting first picked recently that I've seen. And I mean, he's still looking pretty good. Like, he just farms so fast that it can be very tricky to keep up with his splash farm.
Big.
And
Radiant team.
I speak for the trees.
I mean, he does have counters, but I don't know. And speaking of Nature's Prophet, Team Spirit actually pick it first. Okay. I mean, it's still a good hero. That Boom picking the Phoenix. Okay. Interesting. They must really want the Phoenix, because Phoenix is now universal. It's not a strength hero anymore.
5 seconds.
So I
remaining.
fully accept that.
Dire
like,
team ban.
Having it be universal is so nice for the Phoenix. I don't know how well it's going to do against the Nature's Prophet, though. Phoenix does okay with rotating and helping back up somebody who's getting ganked. Not quite as good starting the ganks. But, I mean, that's a lot of supports. So, just go with it.
Radiant team ban.
Okay, Spirit banning out the PA and TA, Templar Assassin and Phantom Assassin. I can definitely understand the Phantom Assassin
10
getting
seconds
banned out.
remaining.
I mean, it's
5
such a
seconds
good hero,
remaining.
but I think it's just slightly too overpowered. I think they need to change the crit rate, or even just lowering the crit damage by just a smidge, and it would be fine. Because, boy howdy, everybody wants to get to the late game stage with PA, and so you pick heroes that help that kind of draft as much as possible. So whether you pick Coddle or Tramp Protector, so on and so forth, with a bunch of heroes that are like super defensive or can push waves out without having risk to them, really. They're really strong to help get to those late stage portions of the game. But I mean, that's why you need to be
Mereska has arrived.
having a very balanced draft. And speaking of balanced, we got another universal hero in Dark Willow. Bet Boom banned out the Monkey
10
King right before it.
seconds remaining.
Kind of interesting. You don't see
5 seconds
Dark Willow a
remaining.
ton in this meta. I do think she is a very strong hero, but Bet Boom are gonna kind of struggle. Wait, well, I'll finish what I'm saying because this kind of goes along with it. They're gonna kind of struggle with the rotation factor that can come out from Team Spirit. So Team Spirit, right after seeing the Dark Willow, they pick the Ancient Apparition, and they pick the Earth
5
Spirit.
seconds remaining.
Earth Spirit is a very good pairing to go on with the Nature's Prophet as he can rotate fairly easily and kind of likes rotating, honestly. He has that rolling boulder to initiate. You have Nature's Prophet to help back him up. And the AA also has a kind of global presence after he hits level 6 with the Ice Blast. That boom, go ahead and pick the Earthshaker. Still a very overpowered hero. I do not know why they have not nerfed his enchant totem ever. But people are just now picking him after seeing the qualifiers. And I mean, I'm here for it. Like, I know that they... So, back in the day, there used to be a meta where you would pick Earthshaker with Morphling. They had to nerf that so far into the ground because it was a lot of times... Like, Morphling was the carry of that meta. And they would pick heroes that worked very well with Morphling, like the Earthshaker, like the Dark Willow. And the Morphling would just rush Ags, and if they got Earthshaker, be everywhere on the map, no matter what. That boom, going with the Legion Commander, I can respect it. Very solid hero, and can be left alone if need be. We'll just have to see if the global presence from Team Spirit's heroes is going to be enough to be able to take down this Legion, or not. More than likely, she would be fine. Well, I guess I'm not even going to watch the games, I'm just watching the drafts.
Warrior.
Ooh. And Ursa. Interesting. I mean,
10 seconds.
definitely a hero that loves going up against melee heroes, such as the Legion or Earthshaker. And now let's just suppose this is a position for Earthshaker for whatever reason, and they're flexing the Dark Willow into the mid lane. Like, in all reality, there's like no way that this should ever happen, but bear with me. If that were to happen, and they have 2 melee heroes in the offlane, Ursa would crush them.
5 seconds remaining.
And I mean, Ursa's a really good hero against the Phoenix Egg as well, so I like the pick quite a bit. I will say it's not quite in meta right now, but in this draft, against what they see on that boom, I like it. It's a really solid hero, works very well with their draft, and can take out that egg in no time. Like, as long as the Ursa is not the one getting gone on, he should be able to take out that egg every single time. Okay, that boom, banning out the Darkseer and Primal Beast, while Spirit ban out the Terrorblade and Troll Warlord. I mean, that makes sense. Team Spirit, more than likely the Earth Spirit is going to be the mid lane hero, with the Nature's Prophet and Ancient Apparition being supports. You could technically go back to the old days when Nature's Prophet was a core, but they're actually going to go with an Omni Knight. Don't really see that a whole lot. Huh. I mean, he's not terrible. He's
Seconds remaining.
good versus the Legion because he can use Guardian Angel
5 seconds
to
remaining.
guard against the Legion's right clicks during duel. He has a lot of that heal to help get through some of that burst damage that Boom has. And he's a fairly decent laner.
Choose your hero.
Snaga Siren, though. Very scary hero for Spirit to get. Okay, it is an off-lane Omni Knight with a mid Earth Spirit. And it is the mid Earth Shaker as well. I kind of like Boom's draft a little bit better. The Earth Shaker mid and the Naga Siren in that safe lane should be able to win their lanes, assuming they don't get ganked too much. The Ursa should be able to do very well, and this Nature's Prophet is going to be able to rotate, but I just don't see them getting to a point that the Ursa is able to take on this Naga Siren in that mid to late game. Like, it's gonna be hard. But I mean, let's just see what Game 2's draft looks like. I won't look there. I want to be surprised. Because we'll see who wins when we get into the second draft. And once we see the second draft, we'll know who won the series. But man, $1 million prize pool. That's so much money. I don't care if I would even get $5,000 of that prize pool. I would take it. Even if I was last place.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, so Boom, just like I thought,
5
they won that
seconds
first game.
remaining.
Let's skip a little bit. Just want to get through the first ban phase, really.
10 seconds remaining.
But yeah, I thought that the
5 seconds.
Naga Siren
remaining.
Earthshaker was going to be a little bit too much for
Dire team
Spirit to handle. Because, like, Ursa has
10
a way
seconds
to find
remaining.
the real Naga Siren, but
5
only if
seconds
he
remaining.
has hit her one time or more. Because Fury Spikes does not get dispelled. So if he hits the real Naga Siren and then she uses her abilities to get illusions out, he's gonna know right away which one's the real Naga. The problem is, Naga isn't likely to do that. You're gonna have to get some very sneaky initiations in the enemy jungle to be able to find the Naga Siren before she is just using her illusions to take down all 3 waves and just bursting down your towers. Okay, interesting. Lots of different bans now. Team Spirit banning out the Caudal, Sven, Pangolier, and Templar Assassin,
10 seconds
while
remaining.
Boom ban out the Doom, Brewmaster,
5
and
seconds
Puck.
remaining.
I mean, I kind of get it. I like it. As far as the bans for Boom, because all 3 of those heroes that they banned would do pretty good against an Invoker. So they were really trying to secure that first pick for them. And I mean, Invoker, I'm a little bit surprised it wasn't picked or banned last game.
Phantom Assassin.
Spirit, they pick up that Phantom Assassin before it gets banned out. I mean, that just goes to show how strong some of these heroes are in this meta, where they're getting picked up first phase, hardly get countered at all by anything, and are just such solid heroes throughout. I will say both of these heroes play very greedily. So, like, the Invoker, 9 times out of 10. Or let's even go like this. 99 times out of 100. You're going to see a Hand of Midas on an Invoker. And right now, 8 times out of 10, you're going to see a Battle Fury on the Phantom Assassin. Both are very greedy builds. But since they're kind of expecting that, they're going to be drafting around that. I will say, I think the Phantom Assassin can do better than an Invoker in the late game. It does depend on the Invoker's positioning, though, because he has to be positioned so far back. Yeah. Baboom, banning out the Shadow Demon and Enchantress. I get that. Shadow Demon, a very good pairing to go up with the Phantom Assassin. His Demonic Cleanse, so powerful, because it applies a strong dispel the entire time that it is on the hero. And vice versa. If it's the Demonic Purge that you're throwing onto an enemy hero, it applies that strong dispel to that hero. So, a very solid hero. Team Spirit going for the Ancient Apparition again. Interesting. I don't think it's good. Like, at all. Like, there have to be better support picks than an Ancient Apparition at this stage. Like, all you're seeing is an Invoker. So I don't get that whatsoever. I mean, it's not like the enemy team has an Alchemist, Timbersaw, Huskar lineup, and you see all of that, and you're last picking your Ancient Apparition. No, you just see an Invoker. That does not warrant enough for me to be picking Ancient Apparition.
Mereska has arrived.
Okay, that boom. Going with the Axe Dark Willow. Honestly, I like it. Dark Willow, one of those heroes that can actually somewhat get away from the Phantom Assassin with her Shadow Realm.
5 seconds.
And, I mean, Dark Willow has the Terrorize, which has a pretty good duration on it, so that she can fear away the heroes. She does have to stay kind of far back, though, so that she doesn't get immediately gone on by this Phantom Assassin in battles. And I mean, the Axe, really good hero to pick too. With that Culling Blade now giving armor, it's very nice against a Phantom Assassin, especially if you can get the ball rolling. Team Spirit picking up the Kunkka and Vengeful Spirit. Kunkka, I don't mind. Kunkka is going to do fine against the Invoker. Might even be able to get a couple kills if he plays his cards
10
right.
seconds remaining.
The Venge? I don't know.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, the Magic Missile is good with the Kunkka, because
Radiant team
Kunkka can
banned.
choose to X mark and then bring somebody back into a torrent. Venge can follow that up with her Magic Missile and right clicks. And, I mean, Kunkka, he usually has quite a bit of base damage and
10
would benefit a
seconds
lot from the Venge
remaining.
Aura. But I don't know if I
5
like
seconds
Venge
remaining.
in this draft with an AA. It just feels
Radiant
so
team ban.
slow and like they're going to get rushed at, which is what Axe kind of wants to do. They need to get an offlaner that can make a lot of plays around the map and have
10 seconds
huge
remaining.
impact that
5
can
seconds
get them
remaining.
to the later stages of the game,
Dire
where
team
PA
ban.
can pick that up again and just sweep the enemy heroes. I don't know if that's going to happen, because Axe, he really
10
just needs a
seconds
blink,
remaining.
and he can jump this AA or Venge
5
and
seconds
get Culling Blades off.
remaining.
It's going to be kind of hard for Team Spirit right now. Like Venge is nice. Don't get me wrong. Like, she is a very powerful hero with her Wave of Terror. Like, before it was okay. You got the damage and you got the armor reduction with it. So it was nice. Now that it gives that damage debuff, it is so powerful. But I just don't know. It doesn't feel good pairing it with an Ancient Apparition. Just don't feel like they do enough in the early game as far as damage goes. Like, they just need a little zhush. They need a little bang. Okay. And I mean, Betboom, they know that. They're seeing that. So they ban out the Tidehunter and Darkseer. Interesting Medusa pick. I don't mind it. It is a little bit weird,
10 seconds remaining.
but I think it can work.
5
Because Phantom
seconds
Assassins
remaining.
don't traditionally pick up Diffusal Blade. I mean, in this game, she definitely could. Don't get me wrong. Just to counter the Medusa. And I mean, getting a Diffusal Blade would work pretty well against the Invoker, too. Just burn some of his mana, maybe cause him to not
Choose your hero.
realize where the mana is at. Ooh, the Mars. I like it. It's that hero that can make the plays early on. He has quite a bit of damage he can pump out, and he has a lot of control, which I think is what they needed on Team Spirit. I love this last pick. Ooh, I would be so interested in seeing this game. But I'm just going to skip to the end to see who wins. Team Spirit, okay. So it was a 1-1. So it's not a best of 3, it's best of 2. Okay, so they must still be in the group stage then. But, I mean, that Mars pick at the end, it just wraps up their draft so nicely. Okay. I'm kind of tentative to see these two teams. I really want to see Shopify Rebellion, because they're the main hope for North America. But I don't know. North America just does not have the skill level that all the other regions have. And it shows quite a bit.
5 seconds.
Okay.
Remaining.
Shopify versus Tundra.
Radiant team. Ban.
I really think
10
Shopify
seconds
Rebellion,
remaining.
I don't know.
5 seconds remaining.
Like, they need to change up some of these guys. They've been static in their
Dire team ban.
lanes and
Dire team
haven't
ban.
performed very well together. I really think they need to switch things up.
10 seconds remaining. Ban.
But I mean, it's so hard to get people into North America that are super skilled
Seconds
and
remaining.
well coordinated. Just because North America is not
Remaining.
the place to go if you want to have high skill Dota games. No offense to North America, but a little bit of an
10
offense, I guess.
seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
And I mean, I can't really
10
gauge
seconds
right now how
remaining.
well Tundra is doing. I know they're doing good.
5 seconds.
I just
remaining.
haven't seen a ton of games with them recently. They were the TI winners last year, so just keep that in mind.
Radiant team.
They're like one of the high up teams that you really need to watch.
10 seconds
'Cause
remaining.
Like, they have some sneaky drafts.
Remaining.
And I mean, now they have Thompson. Thompson's their mid laner. 9 is their position 4 support. So having those change ups can really just kind of mess up a flow of a team. But I mean, that's not to say Thompson's a bad player. Thompson's a fantastic mid laner. But when you've organized your team around 5 people for an entire year and then had to switch
Face the light.
this close to TI, it can throw teams off. Okay. Fairly normal bans. We're seeing the Sven banned out again, which is normal now. The meta has changed so that Sven would be getting first picked, honestly, if he wasn't banned. And then Tundra picking up the Nature's Prophet, Shopify picking up the Dawnbreaker. I love the little chat wheel sounds that they have. I'm a little bit surprised that we haven't been seeing as much of the Dawnbreaker. Mainly because, I mean, during qualifiers, she was contested so often. Nature's Prophet kind of looks like he's coming back in the meta. This is the... what is it, third?
Radiant team.
I'm pretty sure they... No, they didn't. I'm trying to think of what they picked in the second game.
Dire team
For
ban.
what we just saw, Team Spirit versus Batboom. Because I know they picked Invoker and PA first. I don't think they picked Nature's Prophet. I can't remember if it was banned, though.
10
Whatever.
seconds remaining.
It wasn't picked. But yeah, Nature's Prophet coming back into
Remaining.
his place in the meta again. And it looks like Dawnbreaker She found a home with Shopify Rebellion.
Radiant team.
Likely going to be the offlaner. And Earth Spirit technically could be the mid laner, but Crit does really well on this hero. So would not put it past Shopify to just have the Earth Spirit as that support hero.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant dire team.
Admiral Kunkka.
Kunkka.
Shadow Demon.
And Shadow Demon. Okay. I like Tundra's draft so far. I mean, Shadow Demon's not exactly a hero that pairs up very well with Nature's Prophet. But, I mean, you don't have to, honestly. Nature's Prophet can go anywhere and just kind of help out in any lane that needs it. He could go mid and refill the bottle on Kunkka, and then TP, well, let's say TP mid, refill that bottle, TP to another lane, get a kill, and then use the portal to go to the other lane, get another kill. So, Nature's Prophet, super powerful if they get the right combos with him. And I mean, Kunkka, it's an okay hero, and will do good in lane. I do like that Tundra banned out the Earthshaker, though. Earthshaker would have been able to outdo the Kunkka quite a bit, so Ooh, Hoodwink. We have not seen this hero at all in the pro scene, really. But I do like the hero. Is able to pump out quite a bit of damage from range. Has a very good ability to juke out heroes in the trees. And I mean, it has that break ability on its ult too. So, hey, I don't mind it. Granted, I mean, we don't see anything that's able to be broken yet on the Tundra heroes, but it's an interesting pick. You don't see it that often. So I wonder if... So I think this Earth Spirit is going to be the mid hero then. Because Hoodwink traditionally was the position 4. And I mean, Grimstroke is going to be this position 5 hero that we have seen grow quite a bit in popularity. Tundra going ahead and picking their Naga Siren now. Very good pick. You don't have a ton of damage to take out illusions right now. I mean, if you get a good Starbreaker, if you get a good Magnetize, yes, you can. But once she gets a heart, it's going to get very difficult. Tundra banning out the Phantom Assassin. I can understand that. I mean, Phantom Assassin is just incredible in the meta right now. A little bit surprised it wasn't picked earlier and just saving that mid lane hero for later, but I don't mind it for having the carry last picked. So Tundra are looking for their offlaner, more than likely. Darkseer still in the pool. Shopify gonna ban out the Tidehunter. Darkseer would not be bad in this case. I mean, you have the Kunkka, you have the Naga. Both are melee heroes, and Iron Shell would work really well on the illusions of Naga
5 seconds.
when they're in team fights.
Remaining.
And with that surge, you're able to kind of skirt out of team fights if they're looking kind of sad for you. The wall, it can kind of feel lackluster, but Shopify banning out the Beastmaster. I like that ban. Definitely a hero that would have kind of taken the wind out of Shopify's draft a little bit.
10 seconds remaining.
And I mean,
5 seconds.
Beastmaster, Universal
remaining.
Hero. Been seeing a lot of Universal Heroes getting picked up. Not in this case, really. I don't think there's a single Universal Hero here. But like, Betboom, they were picking quite a few.
Team picked.
Tundra banning out the Lifestealer. That would have been a really good hero for Shopify to have. He's able to He's basically able to heal any damage
10
that
seconds
Tundra
remaining.
would have been able to get onto him.
5 seconds.
And he can use his Infest if the Shadow Demon uses his Demonic Purge on him. So he can Infest into a creep or another allied hero, and the Demonic Purge was kind of
10
wasted.
seconds remaining.
Tundra oddly pick up Sand King. We have
5
not seen
seconds
that hero
remaining.
picked up hardly at all. I think I've seen it like once, maybe twice, but kind of an interesting hero. I used to love playing Sand King, but I don't know. He's just kind of fallen out of favor in the meta, just in general. But hopefully, Tundra can find a good place for him here. Let's see Shopify's last pick. They're picking the Alchemist. Okay. An Arteezy Alchemist up against a Skitter Naga Siren. Interesting. Okay. I don't mind it. With the Acid Spray and him likely going to be going the Radiance build later, it's going to be okay against this Naga Siren. And he'll do very well in lane. I think Sand Kings, if I remember right, they used to just try to push the lane a lot with, like, so they would get more points into their Q and W
10 seconds
if they
remaining.
weren't against a melee hero. They are against a melee hero in this sense, so he might get some points in E, but I really doubt it. More than likely going to be going Q and W, but I still think that Alchemist would be able to push back enough to not get super outdone by the Sand King's pressure that he would be applying. And it is a mid Earthshaker with a position 4 Hoodwink. So that would be interesting to see. I do kind of like this lineup from Shopify. It is definitely a couple of heroes that we haven't seen in meta, but are, in my opinion, very good still. Huh. Okay, well, looking good there. Okay. So that was fun. I just wanted to see one game with that. Let's go ahead and get into the Great Houses. Great Houses of Calderia. Oops. Oh, hello? There. It wasn't popping up for some reason. I was also changing the title of stream too. Okay. So last time we were just getting started. We were able to secure our first time as the court librarian, which gave us 2 extra points in each of our skills. So, like the economy, diplomacy, intrigue, and military. And we were able to unlock a couple of different things. So now we're just trying to get these things unlocked. I'm not sure exactly how to get 5 military units, but I'm assuming it's just unlocking more of these. So we should be able to get that fairly soon. And then getting our population up is just what's going to happen naturally. Is anybody free? No, good. I didn't want them to be free. I wanted them to be working and doing the things that needed to be done. Okay, our food is just a little bit low. I'm not seeing any trade. Man, if the taxes or consumption were just a smidgen lower. Unauthorized workers. While overseeing farmers, AIM makes a worrying observation. Many of the workers bring helpers, like siblings or children, on site without any notification. Let's see, our intrigue, fairly low. Our military is okay. Let's go with raise awareness. Okay, safety increased. Production has changed to minus 10% for, man, over a year. Almost 2 years. Okay, selecting rank. So now is the time that we will select the rank again. So last time we had the court librarian. I think I want to try to keep that rank for us. So we'll go for it again. And we are quite a bit higher than all of these other houses. So, we only have to go up against 2. One of the houses is missing? Question mark? Huh, I don't think I saw that last time, but whatever. Okay. Well, it's getting even lower. Our production is slowing down for some reason. Let me just look real quick. We have 3 people in it. And his diplomacy is pretty good, which is... Here. His diplomacy is pretty good, which increases happiness. And military isn't bad. Has an increase of 20%. Interesting. I'm gonna put one of our vineyard people in there. I just want to make sure that it's in a good spot. And I'm gonna put... Now, if I go like that... Okay, both of these are going down, but that's fine. I have quite a bit of surplus in both of them. Or I guess not surplus. I have quite a bit of storage. Ooh. House Teria is organizing a wedding between Lancio and Yama in Galdis province. Okay. We will send somebody there. Yeah. Okay. Looks like it's going to be a while before our keep finally gets that upgrade. I think we were upgrading to get that other military unit. Trade. They want me to sell that much food for that much horses. Seriously? It's 1,000 gold difference. Negotiate. Okay, he has 4 military and 1 diplomacy. So I want you, and you, because you're the best ones that I have right now. And then I want economy. And I could take 1 more. I definitely don't want intrigue. They would just get wiped out by all the military might that they have. I think it's got to be you for the defense, right? Well, let's see. So the counselor has 0.5 more in attack, but has 1.5 less in defense, but has 5 more HP. He does have a slow attack, though. So I think this guy is going to be better, because he does not have that slow attack. He has way better defense, even though he has less HP. Oh man, his competency is so high. Oh! They're one of the dukes. That's why this is going to be very hard. Pay 10% less is what I'm going to be going for. So let's... Okay, so this is the side that I want her to go on. And then everybody else can just kind of... Well, yeah, you're even, so it doesn't matter where you play. And you can go here. I'll have you go in here with you, and you're in the back wings to go in there. Now, what was that? Okay, we should get this one very easily. This one, I'm just trying to stall. Okay, so we win 1 on each side. That's fine. Because that was going to be very hard anyways. So we pay 10% less, but they get more resources. So, it is what it is. We only have 3 family members right now that are working for us. Everybody else is on the road doing other things. Okay, Bardot is back. You're going into the farms. Aim. Go into the key. Yeah. That'll work. We're almost to the point to getting one more person. It's gonna be so nice. I'm probably gonna throw them into the keep just to help finish up the building. How much more do I need? 150. Peel. Baron Naya has come to your court to ask if you would endorse their clan. Sure. Rank of Captain of Logistics. Yeah, we're pretty good friends with them. Go for it. Rocky waves. Gorka stands on the deck of the ship and looks at the beautiful horizon. As the storm slowly looms, the winds are getting stronger and the waves rockier. Gorka starts to get seasick. What should he do? Bite lip and sail on? Take your time? Or ask the crew for help? Let's take time to pray. Got zealous. Okay. Gorka drops down to his knees to pray for smooth sailing. Okay. Just a little bit more. Population. Yes. Oh, life event. Some lesser nobles have invited Venera to spend a late evening drinking wine and playing card games. After a few glasses, her company unanimously suggests adding some stakes to make the game more interesting. Is Venera up for it? We're gonna try to do the diplomacy one if possible. Looks like intrigue is gonna be it. Yeah, intrigue. Because these other two are not very good. Try to cheat your way to victory. Try to call out for cheating. Try to win the game fairly. Yeah. We're gonna do that. Hey! Venera decides to show what she is made of. Despite a few dubious moves from her company, it's no match for solid skill. She leaves with a small amount of winnings. Plus 5 gold. And we got confident. Okay, appeal delegation for Ears of Calderia. Sure, I have not endorsed that one yet. I guess I should have seen what our relations were looking like with them, but well, live in that. I really need Gorka to get back. I don't know how far away they are. I did not swap over this person. There. Now this should get done a little bit faster. Okay, looks like Vice is done now. We are going to want to go to the Count to appeal for rank. I don't want to send you. Oh, another appeal for the Herald of Goodwill. I'm good with your house. Sure. Let's send you, and then we can add Vice to the fields for a bit. Yes, our happiness is going to be down for a while, but that is okay. We just got the population up, so it should not matter. Then we're actually even. 0 per day. Okay, Bardot, or no, Gorka. Gorka is almost back. And Bardot just got there. We'll try to persuade them. But we got 4. They only have 3. So use our best guys. And then we'll go with you. Oh. You, because you have a fast attack and you're at an advantage against the military. Yeah. Okay. So, yes. And we'll set our main guy up against theirs. And then both of our military to go up against those two. Alright, we cleared that one out very quickly. Let's go ahead and send this person over there. Okay, win. Nice. And so this will be even easier to take over because we've defeated their guys a few times. So we just, there we go. Boom. And we got 1 intrigue for that as well. How good are you? Okay, very good diplomacy. Let me go ahead and put you in there. That way we can start increasing the population again. And then Vice is going to go on another trip. We're just going to do an official visit. And we'll have you meet with their Vice. It's just to say hi. Nothing more, nothing less. Ooh. I shall build my castle. Build a keep. Okay. Strategic advice. Saturnel notices Avra playing Ambuscade? a tactical board game against one of her retired military officers. She's pretty up there in age too, so. Avra seems to be in a pinch, with most of her pawns either surrounded, wounded, or killed, and only a chaplain, knight, and 2 archers remain, protecting the commander. Saturnel thinks he sees a move that could turn the odds in Avra's favor, albeit a very risky one. What should he do? Military's not all that good. Intrigue is horrible. Will whisper. Ooh, 10 opinion. Nice. Okay, so we just got the upgrade for our key, which gave us this guy, a level 3 military, who has, sure, a slow attack, but quite high skills. Okay, let's look to see what we want to upgrade next. Yeah, we're gonna need more city slots. Alright, Vice has made it. She has traveled to Kamanka and is greeted. So we want to increase either her trade or diplomacy, so we're just gonna do the economy, trade affairs. Nice. Their Vice agrees that economic matters should be prioritized over others. While delving further, the agreements become sparse. They both have a vision about how business should run, and in the end agree to disagree. So not bad. Very good opinion on both sides. I can't do anything there. I'm gonna send Bardot over here because he is so good in so many areas that this should be a cakewalk for him. How old is he now? 34. Okay. And his wife is 28. Okay, let's send Vice. He just got there. So he got to the court, and now we have to decide what we should do. We'll give them some money to make negotiations a little bit easier. Okay, so they just have 2 people. Well, we can have 4. And I'm choosing our best guys for the job. I'm not even gonna consider the accountant. I could switch her out with the viticulturist. No, she has a fast attack and better stats. So I'm just gonna keep it as is. Okay. So yeah, so she just has the 3 while we have 5. We're gonna go like that and that. You're gonna come up there. You're there. And you're gonna stay in the wings to get in there. Okay, they got that knocked out very quickly, which is very nice. And boom. Knocked out all of their side, and we're coming in to take over this other board. And there we go. Got them both. Okay, Vice. Let's have you come up here. Never mind. What? That's what we're going for. Has come to the court to ask if you would endorse their claim for the rank of court librarian. Refuse. Thank you for your visit. We're gonna send Vice here, and you're gonna visit their lead. Gonna visit Dahlia. You have a very good relation with Dahlia. Okay, Bardo is back. Trade. Okay. Lots of food for horses. Man, these trades are just awful. I'm going to reject this one. Let me bring Bordeaux to talk with Taddeo. Mediator. Bardo and Yodelinda, sorry, are not the best of friends, and now they are quarreling again. Both complain about each other to Vanera. How should Vanera deal with the situation? Oh, snap. I mean, we don't want to sow more discord. We'll try to act as mediator. Vanera highlighted Bordeaux's good qualities to Linda and vice versa, but it didn't go well. I know how treacherous Bordeaux is. Nothing you say will change that, Linda declared. I mean, that was going to go poorly for her anyways. Like, Vanera is so much lower skill in every part to Bordeaux. So I don't understand how that was supposed to go well at all. Okay, Vice is almost there. There we go. Vice has traveled to Sinesio to visit Florel family. Let's just gather information. That way we can increase the diplomacy again. Because that's all I'm really wanting to do with Vice right now. Just increase that diplomacy so that when we are going to be throwing her into the different work areas, she'll have better happiness results for them. And she is so close to getting that next level on her diplomacy as well. Alright, ranks of Calderia. By decree of the Emperor, blah blah blah. And now will be the time to get everybody together. Unauthorized workers. Okay. So, just like before, children or siblings are helping out the workers. Increase supervision. Doesn't have that good intrigue. His economy is not bad. Raise awareness. That's going to be the best option for us. Alright, and Vice is back. Trend setting. So he made it to the Viceroy's city. Let's see. I mean, any of these would be really good. Let's go with his intriguant economy. Boom. Alright. And now what should we do with Vice? You know what? Let's go down to this countess. Have an official visit with them. They only have one family member here. Interesting. Well, we'll see how this goes. Appeal delegation. I already did it for somebody else, and we do not have that good of relations. So thank you for the visit. Nope. Alright. Bardo is going to depart to the Isle. Okay, our vineyard is almost done. That'll get that back up for us. Official visit. Ah, yes. So, during a dinner at Timo's, Ater asked Vice to speak honestly about how Guerra is viewed in Icante. The request is polite, but obviously he is trying to assess the trustworthiness of House Morph. How should Vice answer the request without causing a diplomatic conflict? Wouldn't be bad. We'd get our diplomacy up a little bit, and we're already at 7, so... And our intrigue is super high. I think we just want to be vague. Because our intrigue is 8 points up against theirs. Yeah, we'll be vague. Okay. Instead of just talking about Icante, Vice discusses recent events in Calderia. She manages to make it so interesting that everyone starts talking about politics and the original request is forgotten. Nice. Well, we got out of that question unscathed. Alright. He has arrived. Just got a few days to go. You're almost done. There we go. And let's get started right away on the next project. What is this? More material production. Not exactly needed. This would get us the horses, but I don't exactly need it right now. Miner's cottage? Um, I don't want to upgrade things here yet. Minus 20 or 10% consumption. That's nice. Yeah, let's go for that. Vice. Don't have enough diplomacy to increase happiness yet. I will place you somewhere. We'll go there. While she doesn't have the best in happiness or economy, the austerity, the production and the safety is really good. So hopefully they'll finish that faster because of the production increase. Shared pleasure. Linda is strolling the street of wow. I can't eat. I can't even say it. Acante. When she overhears excited laughter. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, diplomacy. Sociable. Okay. That's a pretty good one to get. Yeah, that winemaker is getting that upgrade very quickly, which is nice. I mean, granted, it was 100 days anyways, but still nice. I think I want to start a trade. Middle-aged. Bardot is now middle-aged. I need children from you people. Wonder why that's showing 0. Oh, that's why it's the bonuses. Account of standing. Okay, the day has come. Now we get to choose. Well, I guess not choose, but duke it out. Okay, so they both have 3. We're over twice the amount than what they have. So we should be... Yeah, we got 3 that we can pick, 2. Definitely picking those 2. Yes, this person does have an economy, but that is okay. And we'll get a diplomat to help with that economy person. Let's go. Alright, so we don't care about spies. We're going for these 2 on the right. We want peace, and we want that increase in rank. It's very interesting how they changed this up. Because it's only 3 people, or 3 houses that are vying for this position instead of 4. So it's nice to see how they changed it. Okay. So we'll want 2 in here and 2 in here. You going in here. You are going to take out their other spot. While you take out them really quick if we can. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's not me, right? That was me, because we took over that spot. We're gonna take over this very quickly. Okay, and we're beating them out. So yeah, we're gonna get this one right away. You... Oh, dang. They got in there before I could. Don't know why he's able to fight her. Maybe it's because he's not doing anything? I don't know. Get to the end point, please. There we go. Okay, so we got the two that we wanted. The other one I was just gonna go for if I could, but I was a little bit late in transferring that one girl over there. Okay, so we got the rank of Court Librarian again. Nice. Titles, Keeper of Knowledge. Alright, and Bardot should be coming back to our humble abode. But I do want to get a trade going. Let's go see what they need for trade first. Wine. That wouldn't be a bad thing to do. I have plenty of wine coming in. And I would like... They don't have a ton of grapes either, so I'll just go for the wine for them. I would like this. Go like that. And we'll have Vice do the exchange. Very good for us. And we'll give them extra. They need it. Oh man, look how slow that went. So yeah, the production that she was doing looks like it had an effect. Because before it was doing 2 sometimes. Now it's just doing 1% each time. Okay, what are we going for? All family members have 10 health, or 10 attack and 20 health. Yeah, definitely want that. These two don't look like they're open to me. Not quite sure why. But that's okay. Suspicion of wits. Vice's generous offer pleases Amintor. You get the impression that something is disturbing him. Reading between the lines, you realize he is worried about your mental well-being. How do you react to his suspicion? For your generosity. I hope you don't misunderstand my goodwill. We're comparing intrigue. It's a huge difference between the two. There we go. So she'll be occupied for a while. It's going to take her 5 trips to finish out that exchange. Okay, our winemaker is done. And Bardot is back. Okay. So, what does this need? Okay, so I'm glad I got that metal ore. I just need a lot more materials. And yeah, we got everything else that we need right now. Do I want this right now? I think I need that. Yeah, I need the steel to have for the fortress. So I won't want to be doing that. What does this mean? I could do this. That will increase the production. Yeah, let's do it. And then I can move this guy into the vineyard. Help get that project finished very fast. Ill-mannered workers. Vanera, overseer of vineyard, is worried about the well-being of her workers. Some of them won't respond when addressed politely or at all, and she feels responsible for the situation. Okay, so we can ease up on punishments. Wouldn't it be a bad thing? We can pay for a holiday, or we can work along them. That's actually going to be the best one to do, because those are the two best that we have here. Going for the wolf for this. So these don't really matter. So let's go for this. Austerity has changed by -5, but the production has changed as well. That's okay. Aim's back. Is he trading? Or that might not be our aim. Yeah, our aim is in the keep. I'm gonna view. Go into the winemaker. Because we still have quite a bit in storage. So let's go ahead and keep that going for a while. Okay. Who is that? I don't know. Pondering! After turning 55. Yeesh. Gorka finds himself in deep thought more and more often. He strolls around the garden and thinks back upon his life. I know everything that happens in this castle. Family and friends are my greatest joy. People don't respect me enough. And I want you to have a happy. Egoist? Oh, -2 diplomacy and -1 economy. Urgh. Oh. wonder what the other options would have given me. Because that was a pretty high diplomatic standing that he has. I wonder what's happening with Sophie. She was the woman that used to be the head of our house, but got married off to another gentleman far away. I hope she's happy. Okay, I could go for more production here. Wouldn't be bad. Building slots is kind of nice. Cooperage is not that helpful right now. Let's just see what the others have. Okay. Okay, not bad. It's the Master Smith, who is the economy one. That's gonna be nice. Let's go for it. And we will need to move somebody there so that it does get built. But that's going to be very nice to have this guy in the different negotiations. Man, that is just... Well, I guess I did just take somebody out of it, so it's acceptable. Okay, Saturna, your spouse is Vice. Let's go ahead and cancel. Have you come back, and then we'll get you sorted. Right? Like you're coming back. Oh, I think that's him, yeah. Because I'm hoping one of these guys is pregnant. Or girls, sorry. One of these girls is pregnant. But I didn't see any notifications, which I think there would be. I don't know, but all of our people are getting up there in age. Like, Bardot is 37. That's not terrible, but he was very young when we had him. Aim, 59. Vice, 59. Gorka, 56. 55. 50. 31. That's not bad. But she's the wife of Bardot. So I'm hoping that they have a baby soon. Man, Naya, find the person you love. This is like the second or third time that she's asking the same thing of us. Arrogant. Ooh. Let's add Satorno to... That way this gets done even faster, and we will get our production of steel up more. Okay, another wedding. And yeah, Orca. That is fine. Fine. Have fun at the wedding. Okay. I'm just wanting to see the different things that were here again. I just could not remember. We're still pretty far from getting this. Okay. Ooh. Our farm is not happy. There's nobody in it. That's a good reason why. Alright, so we're at +9 now. Elderly. Linda, you're 51 now. Let's see. I kind of want to hold off using steel if I can, so that I can get that fortress upgrade. Because I just need the steel and materials. So let's just hold off altogether on building. Traveling. Pharmaconist? Okay. Venera carefreely walks around her Acante, enjoying the beautiful sunny day. Upon reaching the town square, she notices a group of people gathered around a small blanket where a traveler is selling various oddities and trinkets. Out of curiosity, Venera joins the queue and waits for her turn to browse. We can buy a love potion, a salve for hair loss, a great squid's oil, or don't buy anything. I kind of want to buy this. But I think I'll do the love potion. Mostly so that these two can hopefully have a child soon. Like, I don't know if or when that's gonna happen, but fingers crossed. Scholars. Oh, that's one of the other resources. Don't need that right yet. Yeah. Let's see where we're at here. Okay. Man, I just need that population up by 1 and then unlock military units, which yeah, I don't know how to get at war with anybody. Not necessarily that I want to be at war with anybody, but yeah, I don't know. Now, why is this fluctuating so much? It's not producing? What? I have nobody in the mine. That would do it. Let's take somebody from there and have them in the mine. We're almost at the next population goal. Another wedding. You are invited. Lovely. Send for. Well, why did it send me up there? It's kind of weird. I kind of wonder if the wars are going to be implemented later. And this is just to... Or it could be when we get upgraded, like towards these higher up things. What does this... Oh, it needs the stone wall. Yeah. We're gonna do it. And we'll even add a person from the farmers. Because I would imagine that these military units is what it's kind of talking about. So the wall, I think, is going to get us to that point. They should have automatically gone into fields. I want you in there, though, because we have plenty of food to go around. Like, even if they just took it all in trade right now, I would still be fine for quite a while. I might even be in... I would actually be in the positive, just barely. Well, it's weird, because... Oh, there the numbers add up now. Well, not really, because... Huh. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, Vice is now done with her trade. Let us trade overseas. Take the money in everyone's. Just pretend you don't know anything. Or ask the workers to stop the trade. Again, I cannot do anything that's really going to change what happens. Just pretend I don't know anything. Austerity in production went down. But let's... What does this do? Oh, you can declare war. Hang on. Relations must be less than 40. Let's see. And I do that fine now. Compared to what it was before. Because before they hated us and were sending spies. Now they don't really care. I don't have anybody that hates me that much. Like, this is the closest one. Oh, they're getting there. US skeptical. Yeah. Yeah, nobody hates me enough to do a war. The fundamentals of feudalism. You have taken your first steps on towards rising in the ranks of Calderia. You're no longer the apprentice leader, but a proven, dedicated ruler, ready to take on ever increasing challenges. Come what may, you're on your way to supersede a family of higher nobility. New objectives unlocked. Cool. And we unlocked that one too, because we had already done that. Who is who? You've successfully participated in the game of honorary titles of Calderia. You now know how to achieve standing in the eyes of the Emperor himself. Cool. Okay, now, relations to the Count equal or less than 40. Okay, and now it does want us to declare war. Win a humiliating war against a Count, and win title war against Count. Ooh. Readings in a letter. Intrigue is awful for us, so we will write a letter saying you will comment to visitor. Seriously? You got arrogant? Come on. But I need to find someone to be mad at. It's just funny to think. Like, I don't know how I could get that way. It's odd. And like, it has to be a count too. Like, I don't know. I'm just too friendly with everybody around me right now. It's gonna have to be far away, but at the same time, I'm not seeing anybody at that stage. Like, the closest one is minus 45. I think I'll just hope that they get low enough with me. Let's go for recruiting a spy. We'll send Dota. And over here, this is a duchess. Rather not go to war with a duchess quite yet. So we'll recruit a spy over here. And we'll do it with somebody who doesn't like vice. Okay. But yeah, hopefully that will decrease their liking towards us. But everybody around us just kind of enjoys us. Almost too much, but not quite there. Remembering the wise. The beautiful field of flowers is pleasing to Bice's eyes, and her mind rests peacefully while looking at the flowers blowing in the wind. It reminds her of stories heard about her ancestors and how they led their lives. Could there be some wisdom to take on board? Never underestimate vengeance. Peaceful and kind, tranquil in mind. Seek spontaneous chances. Work hard and prosper. Never underestimate vengeance. So we got fortuned and vengeful. So we got increased to intrigue and military, and decreased to our diplomacy, which is kind of awkward because I was trying to get that diplomacy up for so long. Oh well. I do want to start getting another trade going though. Pondering. Now he's 61. Get me a child before you die, please. We can use intrigue, diplomacy, or military. People don't respect me now. Still got egoist. Yeesh. Okay, let's trade. This time I need materials, so let's just look here at a decrease in materials. 3 candidates. Brooke has found 3 spy candidates. The candidates are the kitchen boy, not very bright but easy to recruit, the cook, hears a lot but also talks a lot, Avra Zabata, personal servant. Very risky, but potentially very rewarding. Who should Gorka try to recruit? He doesn't have the best intrigue, but he has better intrigue than they do. So we'll go for the kitchen boy. Yeah, we actually got good favor. Wait a second. As expected, the kitchen boy is very easy to recruit. However, someone has seen Gorka speaking to the boy, and now there are rumors that Gorka needs to spend time with him to feel smart. Gorka's reputation takes some damage, but at least he recruited a spy successfully. Okay, let me look at trades real quick. They actually have quite a lot of materials, so let's see. Let's get like 1,000. Let me just what to sell, could use wine still. Their grapes are also low. We're gonna go with the wine though. Yeah, I thought so. Let's get some extra. Okay, that's a little bit too much. That's about even. And we shall send Linda. She doesn't have the best trade, though. We'll sell them to Vanera. $20 trips? No. We're gonna do it in 17. Yes, that kind of holds her up for a long time, but the materials are needed indeed. Okay. So, while that is happening, I am going to take the person out of there and put them into the vineyard. Why did that go down? What? I saw that go from 2.3 to 2.4. Is it because the vineyard takes... Oops, not that. Sorry. Does that take a different wage? It does. What? Okay. Well, that makes sense then. Throw that in there. I'll switch the wages to wine for now, because I have a little bit extra. I have 300 extra wine that I can get, and that will bring our food down as well. This, I don't really want to switch any of these. I just don't have the production of wine up for that yet. Okay. So it's -1 happiness. How bad is that? Yeah, they're like super happy right now. And we'll leave it. It's good. Another round of the ranks of Calderia. Okay. Yeah, the production halted on both of those, which is fine by me. I got multiple people in here. Let's shuffle them around. I'll get more. Come on, wait, what? Oh, I can only have one person in there. Can I? Could do that. Or let's do the less expensive thing. And I'll move him to grape production now. Yes, that does increase our deficit, but we should be able to do well. Household maid. While spending time in Rolano, Vice has been making inquiries and has found a young maid who might make a good spy. The matter is extremely delicate. How should Vice proceed with recruitment? No. Be kind to her. Okay, Vice befriends the maid carefully. She listens to her concerns and gives her a small amount of money to send to her poor mother. Alright, we got a spy there as well. Kinda hope that they find them, oddly enough. Terms of agreement. Omnira signing the trade contract with Valero, she finds some wording that could be used to alter the deal to the morph's favor. Valero seems fully unaware of the fact. Let us offer to correct it. Vanera takes the high road, and the deal stays the same. A few moments later, Valero realizes their mistake and thanks Vanera for their moderation. Yeah, because I want to keep good relations with them. Now, let's see what we can do. I still can't declare war. Must be less than -40. Bye, Bardo. Have fun on your trip. It is. Wait. No, it's not. Spread favorable rumors. Yes. propaganda. Your spy tries to spread favorable and interesting rumors about the house within the Zapata court. If successful, mutual relations with House Zapata will be more favorable until the novelty wears off. Should it fail, House Morph will be seen as desperate and petty until the matter is forgotten. This action will not change or will not endanger your spy, but they'll have to lay low for a while. Spy success chance 0. I've changed my mind. That was horrible. What? He had a 0% chance. Yeesh, dude. I think it was here that we have the other spy. Let's slow production. And thanks. See if that works. Slow production. Your spy will begin to hire agitators to sow discord among the workers of Masons. Unnecessary steps of bureaucracy will be subtly added to day-to-day work. Small accidents will begin to happen here and there. If successful, production speed in Masons will drop by 50%. Oh, it's a 39% chance to get it. Okay, that. The men your spy hired began their work, and soon enough, workers of Masons started to complain about their working conditions. Some agitators managed to convince the workers to cease their labor in protest, demanding either higher pay, shorter work days, or additional helping hands. In response, many of the foremen left the mutineers without a job, further escalating the tension and pitting the working class against the rulers. Missing string table entry. Okay, not sure what that's about. Oh, our spy has been caught. Yeah. Okay. Has found the people responsible for compromising tools. They have been sentenced to death by hanging in chains. We have lost a spy, and they surely know that the order came from us. This could have serious repercussions. They have a right to demand reparations, or compensation, sorry. Okay. Yep, that's great, but I'm going to send Gorka to recruit another spy over there. I just want to be at war with one person. It does not have to be a count quite yet. I'll go with you. Because he hates us. Oh, I'm just trying to get this person or somebody to hate us. Forgotten love. Saturnal sits at a table in a local tavern, nursing a glass of wine and feeling sorry for himself. Suddenly, a stranger approaches and sits down across from him. Saturnal is immediately struck by the stranger's unusual appearance and demeanor, but despite his initial reservations, finds himself drawn to the stranger, and they begin a conversation. As they talk, Saturnal realizes that the stranger is Agape with a wealth of interesting stories and experiences. We could ask for a walk, listen to the stories, or invite to stargazing. Let's go for a walk. Oh. Okay then. Still got 40 days for that. Yep. Okay, the winemaker is almost halfway done now. Are these guys almost there? He's getting there. How about her? She's getting there too. It's kind of weird that she has a picture, but he doesn't. Like, I know that's him. At least I'm pretty sure that's him. Stable hand. Okay. Vice is tasked with recruiting a spy at Vicenza. One day, a young man, a stable hand, approaches her and offers to gather information in exchange for some money. Vice wonders if the lad can be trusted. I can just say yes, question him to see if he's trustworthy or refuse. Let's question him. Vice questions the boy skillfully and finds no hidden motivations and recruits him. Nice. So that's a second recruit in here. Let's just slow production. And we'll do it in, actually, there. Alright, another stable hand. This time it's Gorka. We'll do this again. Boom. And we will slow production in their side of things. Okay. Zapata. 27%. I mean, it's still not that bad. And I need to kind of get an idea of how good these are. 39%. Okay, we'll see how good the one in Zapata does. Okay, it looks like we're farther down on the totem pole to try to select what we want. We're not going to get the court. We're not going to get the librarian that I was kind of hoping for again. Profession upgrade costs 10% less. Or social conflicts I have bonuses for. Let's do this. Captain of Refinement. And I hope that we can upgrade the fortress soon. Okay, how much do you pay? No. Oh, man, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I mean, it's one of the requirements, so I should be doing it in Parlante. They wronged me several times. Yeah, nobody just hates me, so overseeing. Alright. Not doing that if I can help it. Or that. I mean, military isn't bad on her. Neither is the diplomacy. It's the economy that I'm really hesitant on. We'll do it. Okay. Increase in the production, but increase in austerity as well. But that did increase our experience in the warriors. Okay. Oh no, our spy has been caught. Which one is this? Honorati? Okay. Yeah, kind of to be expected. Vice is that. There's you over here. Now, what is this? I don't know what this is. Like it says taxes, but I don't know what this is for. Like, is there a tax to walk through here? I don't know. I think that was a glitch. I don't know. Oh well. Being accused. Okay. Bako has arrived to our court and formally accused House Morph of being guilty of compromising tools. Bako presents the evidence he has gathered. We know that we are guilty. As compensation, House Honorati demands that House Morph will join them in formal negotiations to stop the enmity between the two houses. Throw them out. So that was this house. Yep. So they hate us. Just not quite enough for me to declare war on them, but they still hate us. Okay. I'm having too much fun with this. Okay, this. So I need more materials now. Now, where did all the materials go for that trade I had going? I don't know, man. Okay, they have a ton of materials too. Let's see if there's one like just across the creek from us. Okay, they have a good amount. They are lacking in grapes. So let's do a little negotiation. We'll just do 900. And where is it? Seriously, dude, even better relations with you. We'll send 640. Now, why is it towards us? What? I didn't think that would be too bad. Oh, let's send. See how it goes. Traveling pharmacist. So I could buy a love potion, buy a salve for hair loss, buy squid's oil. Let's do the hair loss. Satisfied and zealous. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. port market. Vanera stops by a port market. She notices some good deals. Maybe there is something to take back home. Just browse the wares, purchase some smoked fish. Okay. Or, yep, we're gonna get the planks and nails. I really need the material. Are you there yet? There. Stable hand. Question. Good. Nothing. Did I not get them? I might not have gotten them. Whatever. Trade delegation. I mean, yeah, that's what we agreed, or what I wanted, so go for it. Okay, so Saturno will be in trade with them for a while. We're almost there. Appeal delegation. Let's come to our court. Captain of logistics. That's not us, right? Yeah, we're going for captain of refinement. Sure. I completely forgot about that. Gorka, you're gonna come to this count and appeal for our standing as the refiner. And Vice, I'll have you come up here and appeal for our rank as well. Alright, another appeal delegation. Your house do not share a feudal bond. Amongst your rivals, you're standing. Yep. So try to persuade them. Okay. So they have 3 military. So we'll want our 2 economists and then 1 of our military. Trying to decide which one I want. I think this one. No, this one. Fast attack. And she has really good attack at that. Okay. So this should go pretty well, I would imagine. We're gonna have you move up there. Oh, wait. I want you over here, moving up there. And you moving up there. That way we have our leader going up there. With the position there. And go! Look at all that laughter. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I got that spot first, but our guy is just getting wiped. Holy cow. Wait, is that on our guy? That is our guy. Okay, I thought so. So we're winning the right side. Not by a ton, but at least winning. See if we can get this. I'm not going to really be trying for this side anymore. Oh, Well, you know what? Let's give it a shot, because we got that right one in the bag. And now we have 2 guys to go up against theirs. And our economist, the Master Smith, is very healthy still. And just wiped 2 of them off the board. Huzzah! Okay, so they just have their main person now. Ah, whatever. Our guy will find another way around. So they need to come in now, or just lose. Okay, so they lost. Beautiful! We got this! Very nice. Port market. More materials, please. Message in a bottle. This has been a while. Vanera is traveling in a riverboat on a calm, sunny day. She looks overboard and notices something rocking back and forth in the waves. She asks one of her servants to retrieve it from the water. The servant jumps in to catch it and swims back with the bottle and hands it to her. What should Vanera do? Read it. Alright, and we gained fortune. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to end. I can hear somebody in the other room. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you back here tomorrow, where we will continue the houses of Calderia. Bye, guy.